So I watch movies and I can be moved, touched, completely shocked, love them, hate them, and everything in between. This reminds me of what it's like to just have fun in a movie. And I went in not expecting a whole lot, came out having the most fun I've had all year with a movie. I mean, Joker's still probably my favorite of the year, but nobody's walking out of there being like, oh my God, that was so much fun. This was fun. Here's my spoiler-free review of Knives Out. And this is no spoilers because you don't want this movie spoiled, man. Now, when I say this movie was fun, I don't mean like popcorn fun, like, oh yeah, whatever. No, this was well written, well directed, and it's a smart movie. It also moves at an awesome pace. Dude, it went by fast. I don't even know what the running time is. 2 hours and 10 minutes? Dude, that thing didn't, yeah, no, this goes fast. And listen, it did take me about 20 minutes to get into this movie, but it's not the film's fault. It was really the theater experience. And I'm not one of these people that are like, oh, the theater experience. Oh, no, dude, I'm easygoing. But this was bad. Our early screening started with a message from Rian Johnson. There was no sound. I'd like to think it was him apologizing for Last Jedi, but probably not. The lights don't go down. There's no sound. They have to restart the movie twice. My friend Natalie, who I'm with, she's like, bro, all he had was one job. And I'm like, yeah, I'm dying. It's like, yeah, freaking light switch, dude. When they do get it going, the sound is kind of low. And you don't realize how much noise everybody makes eating when the sound is that low. Especially the guy right next to me. What kind of an animal eats with their mouth open with popcorn? And his bucket was so big. Back to Rian Johnson, I think he outsmarted himself with Last Jedi. Turning the trilogy kind of over its head in storylines just for the sake of doing something different definitely works here and in his other movies because he is a good filmmaker. It's very clever writing, and this is a traditional looking like mystery whodunit, and I'm not a huge fan. I'm sorry, but I think Clue was a little boring. This looks like Clue, acts like Clue. They even mention Clue. It is a very self-aware film, which is fun, but it's not traditional at all and tells the story in a very different and unique way. You really do go on this ride with these people, which is it's awesome. And please see this with a crowded theater because that's a great experience with this kind of movie. And you want to see this earlier than later because it's going to get spoiled on the internet with some, there's always that one idiot. The cast here is freaking out of hand. Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, Jamie Lee Curtis, Michael Shannon, Don Johnson, Toni Collette, LaKeith Stanfield, freaking Christopher Plummer, like, bro. And you can tell all these people, bro, these actors are having fun. And this movie is tongue-in-cheek, pretty much from beginning to end. It knows exactly what it's doing, and it's not afraid to pretty much mock the genre in some ways, but the actors do this very carefully because they walk the line but never cross the line of basically turning into a parody of themselves. And it's great, man. Not everyone gets the same screen time, but everybody does their part right. Daniel Craig's character is good enough that if they could, he should be like a franchise here. He's already getting too old for Bond. I would love to see his character in a bunch of different mysteries. Is he stupid? Is he smart? It doesn't matter. He's freaking entertaining. Chris Evans in this movie, freaking scene stealer. He's an absolute prick and you freaking love it. Oh yeah, Captain America doesn't like the curse? No, he does now. And it's fun. All the family members here are pricks, but it's just kind of cool to see Captain America be one. And he knows it too. Another person I liked is Ana de Armas, who plays Manta. She does some funny stuff in here I'm not gonna get into, but yeah, she did a really good job in this movie. And every character in this movie is really unique in their own way, even with little screen time for some of them. And again, this is not your typical whodunit, so please go in cold if you can. There are a lot of political comments, but it's all fun, and both sides get hit, dude. It's not a right or left thing. Both sides get mocked. More importantly, it's not like bashed over your head either, so that's cool. It's not really part of the story. The kid from It keeps being referred to as something. Oh, doesn't get old. The humor here is incredibly stealth and it's intelligent. Nobody's like, oh, hear my joke. Nope, it's a jab or a snide comment in conversation and you have to pay attention. But it all lands. And everybody in my screening was freaking laughing. I don't LOL, I laugh on the inside. No, bro, I was freaking laughing out loud with everybody else in this. And I gotta tell you, this movie actually gets more fun and playful as it goes. Each act better than the previous one. All the way to a very satisfying end that's gonna have you leaving the theater with a freaking smile on your face. Yeah? And oh man, this is freaking quotable too. No movie is perfect, but I really can't think of a flaw right now. I think this just kind of misses a perfect score by like an inch. Probably because I was confused and out of it in the beginning, but that might have been everything going on and not the actual movie. I wouldn't know till I do another viewing, which I'm planning on, and who knows, my score might actually go up. But regardless, this is some freaking magical shit. That a-hole was chewing that freaking popcorn so loud. Oh my gosh. And I do have to recommend, go freaking see this, dude. Go to a movie and see this if you can. It's just fun. Dude, this year is freaking finishing strong, man. January is bound to freaking suck. Guys, I hope you like my review. Please like, subscribe to whatever stuff that I have, and thanks for watching.